Hey, hello guys, what is up? This exoskeleton here. It's a more Dark Souls 2. I'm sorry guys, I hadn't posted videos lately. I had a lot of work to do in these past couple of weeks. Tests, just projects, everything. Just decided to make me do stuff this week. Sorry guys. Also, a lot of bad things happened also. One of them was my Dark Souls 2 data in a recording system completely got erased. Like, seriously, all the footage I recorded it vanished. I got upset, got really pissed, didn't record for a long time, and yeah. And as you all know, Dark Souls 2 autosaves, so I had to create a new character. And this guy is still named Exo. He still looks a bit like the older character. But I'm gonna make something different for him though. Instead of focusing on Dex and on intelligence, as you guys can see, I actually upped intelligence and faith, but I'm not gonna up STR and Dex anymore. I'm gonna infuse this little broadsword I have. I'm gonna up it to +10, and I'm gonna infuse it with a scaling infusion, so it scales with intelligence. But I'm gonna mainly be a hexer. I'm also gonna use a little bit of pyromancy, but yeah, I'm mainly gonna be a hexer. So yeah guys, this is really upsetting that I had to do this. I already went to the point, the last recording I had, I was already at the what was it? That was the harvest thing. That place filled with poison swamp. I don't know. I already killed one of the first bosses there, but I hadn't killed the one, like, there's two bosses in there, but I hadn't killed the other ones. So I only got to that area. So in the last video, if I'm correct, we killed a pursuer, and now we are going to one place in this game that is really, really cool. What am I doing? This place is, if you play the first game, you will definitely recognize it. I just pull the lever over here. But yeah, this is pretty much gonna be cool. I'll explain. I have actually a lot of speculation about that area. I don't know anybody might even attacked right there, but I'll tell you right now. So here we go. Drum roll. It's Hyde's Tower of Flame, or Hade. It's probably Hade. I don't know. As you guys can see, this place resembles a lot like an Orlando. It looks a lot like it. Even the architecture, it just looks a lot like it. These enemies are really simple. You can just easily circle around to their sorry. You can just easily circle around to their left, and they pretty much won't hit you. I'm just gonna go downstairs and light the bonfire. I'm actually not gonna summon anyone from online. I'm gonna try and summon the NPC, the Masterless Glencore, for a fight that you guys see. But yeah, I'm debating where if I should or should not summon that person. But anyway, I'm not going to. This area, I don't know if you guys noticed, but there's a cathedral in the background. That area is really peculiar and interesting. But yes, I have this really small what do you call it, speculation about where Drang Lake is actually located. Now I don't really know if I'm sure about this. There's a ring. I don't know if it's the something bite rings, like the curse bite rings or something like that. There's like this ring on this game that tells you that it's made in a land that is the same, that was like in the same area but a long time ago. So the curse bite ring was made in Drang Lake but with a different kingdom. I think it's the curse bite one and the other bite ones. But if you read, there's also this ring is also in Dark Souls 1, and if you think about it, on the description of Dark Souls 1, it said it was made in one of the cities. I don't know if it was either Vinheim or something like that, but I think it was Vinheim. And then at Vinheim, if it was there, that probably means that Drangleic is the newer Vinheim, because the ring description said it was made here on the same location but on a different kingdom. These guys with the long swords, goddammit, with the long swords are kinda not a pain to dodge, but you have to be careful. They're like mostly easy because of their vertical strikes. You can take these out, guys, with the spells, because 2 of them, it's not good. My videos are gonna be like, I don't know if my previous videos were 30 minutes long, but probably were. I really don't know. I think, wait, maybe they were just 15 minutes, or maybe they were just 20 or something like that. But no, I'm actually gonna increase the video length up to 30. Minimum 30, maximum 35. Just so you can guys get a little bit more of like piece of action in this game. But yeah, my initial build still stays me focusing more on intelligence, because it's gonna be at some point where I probably won't need a weapon, because I heard this game has a lot of good stuff for casters. Let's keep going. Where are you going, man? Don't run away from me. Okay, I already did this one. Okay, there's gonna be another one right there. I'll tell you what I think about this place. I mean, this is gonna be a boss. All of you Dark Souls fans are gonna notice. You probably already know this, because I mean the game's been out for not quite a while, but for enough time for all of the Dark Souls fans or the Soul series fans to know who he is. But Hailstone. Okay, I thought. Oh, okay. It just makes your weapons normal. I wanted it to be like an infusible magic stuff that you know what I mean. I want it to be stuff that I can fuse it skills with int, but it doesn't. So yeah. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, nice dodge. Oh god. Okay. Here's gonna be like a fog gate right here. This is gonna be one of the bosses. Just gonna get this chest right over here. Something I noticed in this game, a lot of people die on areas that just make me go like, wow, how did you just die here? Okay, Masterless Glencore. This summon is helpful, but he's like half-half, because he carries a big-ass sword, this Zweihander, but guess what? He doesn't do jack shit damage to the boss. Does, but it's not really all that good. It's probably like, what? Just pencil tip of damage, I don't know. But he's really good because he's really resistant, so he can tank the enemy. Now hit this boss right here. This is a Dragon Rider. Fun fact, this place is really similar to Anor Londo. Anor Londo and Gwyn had a thing against dragons. They hunted down dragons, the ancient dragons. But this area, Hade, actually uses them for troops. Like these Dragon Riders. It's kind of funny. It's like Vendrick as opposed to Gwyn. It's like the polar opposite. Gwyn wanted to erase the dragons off the face of the planet or the country, and Vendrick wanted to use them for his army. It's quite peculiar indeed. And it's ironic with stuff that we're going to see later. In the same video, of course. Yeah, let's just keep on doing. I wasted all of my magic. I mean, not all of it, but most of it. Yeah, this boss is pretty simple if you know how to kill him. He's not all that hard. You can easily dodge him. His moves are kind of like predictable. So over here we're gonna find another bonfire right here, and a NPC. She's right there. But yeah, let's go. She is right here.
Are you from these parts? My name is Lycia. I have come to spread the art of miracles, a practice of which I am a disciple. I can see that you are well suited to comprehend their wondrous power. But the cost of it, that's for your heart to decide.
She's Lycia of Lindelt. She is a faith and miracle seller.
I'd heard awful rumors about this place, and I'm afraid they were all true. The king, gone. The earth, ravaged. The burden on the people weighs heavy. I fear that, by now, they may have scarce room in their hearts for miracles. Why did I come here? Well... do I need any other reason than to spread the gospel of miracles? My preceptor always said this art should be shared with the world. And such is my only wish. Sometimes I fight the urge to pack up and go back home. It is... well... I must do this. And being out here all alone only makes this a more fitting test of my fortitude. I expected this cathedral to be bustling, but there's hardly a soul to be found here. Without any goings-on, I'll have to move to a place I could gull the... sorry, help the gullible by teaching the good word.
So yeah, you guys heard that. It's like something a little funny for you guys to think about her. So here she is. I'm gonna actually buy this little sacred chime here so I can actually start casting miracles. Since I have high enough faith to actually cast the basic kinds of miracles. She shows quite a few of them. She does. But I'm gonna use my faiths that I have to cast the basic ones that I need. Which is the normal healing spell though. Which only requires 12. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, I can use force, but that doesn't really do any good to me. And the guidance thing. I still, on Dark Souls 1, I still didn't even know what that was for. I don't know, I probably shouldn't rest. I don't want the enemies to spawn. Probably should have attuned something though. Oh well, never mind. Let's just keep going. And now we're heading to the cathedral. And I'm sorry guys if you heard her voice being kind of weird. I don't even know what happened to recording. It looked like her voice was kind of like accelerated. Oh well. Let's keep going. So over here there's gonna be 2 more knights. Easy to, okay. I was gonna say easy to dodge, but I completely got hit, and now there's 2 of them freaking aggroing me. Not particularly what I wanted. At least the 2-handed knight is really weak to damage. It's a magical damage. Okay. Better safe than sorry. Darn you! Yeah, these guys pack a punch when you don't have the what you call it, the defense required. For example, if I was running the imported stuff, probably would have gotten one shot just like there with the bit of health I had. I might have just well drink an Estus. Why not? I'll just take care of the shield bro here. You guys are really easy. Seriously. I'm still trying to think if the ring theory I said was correct though. really don't know. I don't know if it was in Kareem, or I don't know if it was in Kareem or what you call it, Vinheim. It was one of them. Yeah, I just don't remember. So, what else? These guys here, as always, easy to kill. And easy to dodge. These guys are like madmans, like swinging their swords. Let's keep going. Yeah, we got this. I don't know if I remember this correctly, but that ring before the patch 2.00.200 patch point 1.00. I don't remember that chest was there. I actually don't. I don't even remember seeing that chest or that ring. But that's actually a pretty good ring. I'm actually gonna try and summon someone for this fight. But I really don't know. I didn't even get. Okay. Ah, come on. Wow. Claps for you, sir. Thunder Twerk. Nice name. Thunder Twerk. You must be so proud of yourself. What? Are you kidding? Yeah, he left. Thunder Twerk left the building. Seriously. Oh, dear God. Right, I think I actually remember which ring was it. What am I saying? I don't think it even was the Cursed Bite ring. I think it was the Lingering Dragon Crest ring. Here we go, guys. This guy right here. You remember him, the old Dragon Slayer, aka Ornstein from Dark Souls 1. Pikachu with Snorlax. Except there's a little bit of difference between this guy and the old Ornstein. For example, I actually think this guy's shorter and a bit slower. Anyway, this guy right here, he's back. I wouldn't expect him to see him again. Something different about him, he actually has black armor instead of his shiny golden armor. I also have some speculation about that. One of them is he probably went with Artorias to I forgot the name of the place from Dark Souls 1. The Princess Dusk. Where was she from? I forgot. You guys know. He probably went with Artorias on his mission and also got attacked by the Abyss, the spreading Abyss of Manus. Although Artorias got severely wounded by it, you know, crushing his arm, and ended up corrupting him. But Artorias, yeah, he got his arm crushed. But Ornstein, it looks like he kind of, instead of, you know, being forced to submit by the Abyss, he kind of looks like he embraced the Abyss. He actually took the powers of the Abyss in and left all his faith behind. Sure looks like it, because he uses black magic now, as you guys see in the beginning of the battle. I think he might use it again. Another speculation is since all the gods left Anor Londo, including Guinevere, and Ornstein is a princess guard. He is probably Guinevere's personal guard, hence why he's in the room before Guinevere. When Guinevere left with Flame God Flen, Gwendolyn created an illusion of Guinevere and the sun on the sky, so it would keep people from Anor Londo. Would hope that their gods hadn't left them in this time of crisis, but they actually did. So I also think that since Ornstein, wait a second, I'm actually gonna read this. The beloved ring of a dragon slayer knight strengthens his thrust up and counterattacks, yada yada. After many years, the use of the ring's face is worn down, but close inspection reveals an engraved lion. Now I'm actually gonna read the soul. I'll go back to the topic once I read the soul. Where is it? Okay, here we go. Soul of an old dragon slayer. The old dragon slayer is a reminiscence of the certain knight that appears in old legends. Use the special soul of an old dragon slayer to acquire. Yeah, we all know that. But since Guinevere left, it would have made sense if Ornstein actually followed her, because well, he's her private guard or something like that. And Gwendolyn also created an illusion, although Smough was left behind, because guess what? None of his acting of grinding bones and eating them was kind of frowned upon, and he was left there. Hence why he probably has this hatred over Ornstein. That's why he smashes his face in when you kill him first. The illusion of Ornstein, if that's the case, then. So after they left, I actually have a peculiar speculation about Hyde's Flame Tower, Tower of Flame.
Nothing has changed.
Which is,
you would never make
it's called Hyde's Tower of Flame.
More to say.
Think about it. Flame God Flynn. Hyde might be
nothing has changed.
a nickname, or might be like a name of a land. Flame God Flynn might have came here with Guinevere, and that's why Mr. Ornstein is here.
Not needed.
Maybe Flame God Flynn is the owner of Hyde, and he took Guinevere here. We don't know. That's all to debate here.
You are not needed.
Until I actually find more lore about this, more about Guinevere's whereabouts and Flame God Flynn. Well, I actually think the Tower of Flynn, the Tower of Flame here belongs to Flynn. I don't know. It's all about the interpretation of people. This is my take on the case of Ornstein. So over here we have a bonfire. Over here, that guy we talked above, right there on the top of the stairs. He was, I forgot his name, but he is the guy that makes you go, enables you to go into the Covenant of the Sentinels of Blue. What this does is, if you wear the ring and if you're in the Sentinels of Blue, you can actually help other players that get invaded. You will be automatically summoned to their world, and you will help them defend against invaders. But you do not aggro on monsters. Monsters don't attack you, but you can damage them. So you're strictly there to hunt down and invade you're strictly there to hunt down and kill the invader. And you can only join the Covenant if you have a token of fidelity, which you can get on a huntsman's copse, or the place, or by just getting summon signed, or just by getting summoned and finishing the boss, though. Finishing your what you went there to do. Over here, these guys are already summoned. Sorry if you guys hear me yawning. I don't know. I'm kind of tired. But plus, guys, more videos are gonna come way faster. I just got on vacation for spring break. I don't have school for like what, 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I don't know. And these 2 weeks will be like freaking flooding with videos, and especially I'm gonna have a special video that's not dedicated to Dark Souls, but is dedicated to a game that did not just came out, but I recently got it for $19.99. I got the digital copy though, didn't get the case copy. Although I could have gotten it for the same price. I know a guy that sells stuff here that I can get prices. Can I get games for like much lower price? For example, Dark Souls 2, I got it for 40. No, I got it for $39.99. I got Dark Souls 2 when it came out for $39.99. Pre-ordered. Yeah, he sells stuff pretty cheap, and I actually enjoyed it. They're in good condition, amazing. It's really good. But I got this game. I'm gonna make a video about it afterwards, and it's not gonna be a blind playthrough because I already played through the mission. It is Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. I got it for $19.99. The digital copy though from PlayStation Store. I mean the European one because I live in Portugal and it's the European one. But yeah, the next video might be about Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes. We don't know, or it might just be Dark Souls because I might feel like recording today. Can't wait to learn. Yeah, I just can't wait to learn more about the Phantom Pain. The next thing Metal Gear is coming out, but I'm drifting off. This is not the Metal Gear game, so why am I even talking about it? Anyway. Down here is probably like a sewer area of that little house we were in. There's like this weapon you can get, which is kind of good for dex builds, but at the same time, I don't know. It kind of. I'll show you why. It's right here. Not Dark Torches, but yeah, it's right next. It's right here. It's the old Knight's Halberd. This thing. I mean, look at it. It's a halberd. Wait a second. Okay, right there. It's a halberd. It scales a B on dex, although you require kind of high stats to use it. But look at the durability. It has 20 durability. You can barely use that without. You can barely like have the full effect of it without just completely having it at a risk state. I don't know. It's pretty much like the rest of the equipment these guys drop. Like their shields, their swords, their armor, leggings, gauntlets, helmets. Everything has like this piss poor durability. It's really weird. I just don't know. But anyway, we're gonna end the video once I get to the bonfire of this area. Yeah, there's another bonfire, like literally right next to each other. Like the one upstairs and the one downstairs, but of course they would put one because like the enemy's in the way. Over here. I don't think. Yeah, okay, there's another enemy there. I think there's something else over here. What was it? No, there's nothing there. What am I? Okay, yeah. I was like got a bit distracted. Sorry. Over here we go downstairs, which is a kind of a sewer-ish area, but the same. It looks the same. It just has water. It kind of difficults your movement and gives a chance for those guys to actually hit you. There's a sad note. I forgot to mention this. It's the third time that this happened, and I'm getting pretty sick at Sony Vegas. It's the third time that Sony Vegas has stopped working. But no, not that kind of stop working. Not the one where you click on it and you decide to import a video in it and then it stops working. No, not that kind. It's the kind where you click on the icon and it doesn't even start. It doesn't even pop up the image saying Sony Vegas 1. Sony Vegas 11 loading. It doesn't even pop up that. You click it and nothing pops up. It's the third time that has happened to me, and I am sick of reinstalling it. Seriously, it's really annoying. I really need to know if there's any other what do you call it? Other editing devices that are the same like Sony Vegas or simpler, if that's the case. And if possible, free. If you guys know of any, I don't have that many fans and all that, or viewers to actually answer me this question. I'll probably have to look up myself. But if anyone actually goes far enough in this video and hears me talking about this, if you know of any editing systems that are similar to Sony Vegas or easier to use, that are actually free, without being Windows Live Movie Maker, because, wow, really? Without being that one, I would gladly appreciate it if you did. So over here, we're gonna go into this dark cave. What's in here? Well, I'm actually gonna use this armor. Although it has much lower defense compared to the Drangleic armor. But I'm not gonna. Yeah, look at it. Defense is abysmal, like the difference. But I'm not gonna use the gauntlets though. You can use the leggings. There we go. I look much more like a paladin for some sorts of. Although I'm not some paladin, I'm actually more of a sorcerer. It's a pretty cool NPC.
What is it? I don't know you, and you don't know me. Things are better that way. You are an odd one. Normally, people keep a safe distance when they see this mask. But you... I'm called Lucatil. From the land of Mira to the far east, across the mountains. They say Drangleic brims with powerful souls. And so I came to claim my share. But what a strange place. Even the rumors did not prepare me. You are an odd one indeed. I've always made a point of avoiding people, while you've made a point of engaging me. I can see that you are mid-journey. If you require assistance, I will help you. I come from Mira, a land of knights. My sword is always ready. Don't hesitate to call upon me. Whatever happens, I won't be missed. I can see that I come. Don't hesitate.
This is a pretty cool NPC. She's one of the few summonable, if that's a word, NPCs in the game. And she's probably just gonna, magically vanish. Right there, she's gone. That's probably because she just teleports to the next location of the game. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna end the video right here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next episode. Bye. Okay, that was stupid. Stay tuned for the next episode of Dark Souls 2. Bye, guys.